talking a little fashion in this next segment, but maternity fashion in particular, because when women are pregnant, they still want to look fashionable, feel beautiful. And our next guest is going to show you how you can do just that. We are joined by Mary Cianciabello, professional wardrobe consultant. Welcome to the show.
So great to have you back.
So nice to see you guys again.
And Mireille Bustani, she is the creative director of Maternity Goddess. Welcome to the show.
Thank you
Great
so
to
much
have you here.
for
So
having
tell
me.
us a little bit about your inspiration behind putting this company together.
Well, initially, my first design was the look that I have, the one shoulder, and it was supposed to be actually a hospital gown.
Okay.
And for a nice, for the lady to look nice in pictures and everything after giving birth. However, that kind of derailed, and I went in a different direction. And this is where I decided to do swimwear and dresses. So maternity swimwear and dresses, and you can also nurse with them. So there's an opening in all of our collection. I have 11 pieces in the collection.
Okay.
6 swimsuits and 3 dresses. And they all have the opening here for discreet breastfeeding. And baby's covered, mommy's covered, no need to pull down the shoulders or straps and expose anything. So that's really what I wanted.
As I was looking at your website, that was one of the things that I was most impressed by, how you managed to find a problem that women face, and there aren't many fashion solutions for it.
Well, and if there are solutions, they're not fashionable.
No, that too.
Am I right?
You're right.
There's solutions. You just don't look very good in them.
And they're not comfortable.
Right.
Very awkward.
Well, you've had 3 children.
Yes, I've
Can you
had
believe
3.
this woman has
Oh,
had
I
3
love
children?
that.
It is hard, honestly hard
Wait,
to believe.
I need to point out 3 children and wearing a crop top.
Yeah,
and
rocking
so
the crop
she's
top
the
after
ultimate
3
mom.
kids.
Yes, love
thank
it.
you.
But you still felt, even during your pregnancy, you still felt that it was important that you were fashionable.
Yes.
And many women feel that way,
Yes.
but they don't know how to do it, right?
They don't know how to do it, and if they don't feel that way, I do encourage women to just still rock that bump, because you
Yeah.
feel frumpy, you feel uncomfortable, and one way to just get out of that rut is to feel stylish and to feel
So I
confident.
say, if you look better, you feel better.
Absolutely. And what a lot of moms try to do is either fit into ill-fitting maternity clothes or their regular clothes, and it's extremely ill-fitting. It's not made with the right fabrics, which makes you uncomfortable all day long. Whereas
Right.
Mireille has thought of pretty much everything. She's even got the ruching on the side of her collection so that it could be before and after, so it can go down when you're done and nurse.
Okay.
And the thing is, when you're nursing, it's so uncomfortable if you want to cover. And to have a cover like that is like, when I met Mireille, I was like, where were you 2 years ago? She's like my soul style sister. Like, it's been awesome. So
amazing.
she's designed a collection that pretty much
I've
every
never
pregnant
even
woman
seen
can wear.
swimsuits that have that feature.
I haven't
It's
either.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
I did my
It really
research,
is.
I did my homework. I have lots of friends that are pregnant, and I went shopping with them, and I couldn't believe what I was seeing. It was dull colors, pastels, not very flattering and trendy. Black was very rare. My entire collection, my first collection, is actually black with a little bit of gold accent, as you can see.
I love
Yeah.
the back,
And
actually.
the back is, my entire collection has a little surprise at the back, so they all have something blinged out, and but it
Nice.
still adds a nice support,
Right.
and it's very flattering. No lumps and bumps, and the fabric is wonderful. It's a Long Beach Italian fabric, and I really put a lot of thought into the fabric, and I wanted something that's easy and quality as well.
Yeah.
So it's the swimsuits are 80% polyester, 20% spandex. So
Okay.
machine
Okay.
wash, cold water, hang to dry, very easy maintenance.
Very nice.
Yes.
That's music to every woman's
Yes.
ears.
And the
It's
ruching
very-
is wonderful, like you said, as you kind of go further along your pregnancy, or maybe even right after pregnancy.
Look at
Right?
Mary.
Honestly,
She's like in a
let me tell
fantasy
you
world.
why. Let me tell you why. I was just pregnant, right?
Yeah.
So I'm like reliving all these horror stories, and with my pregnant clients, that's the one thing I tell them to look for is the ruching, because what happens with material if you don't have the ruching, or if it's not properly made with the right fabrics like spandex, is that the belly just goes out.
Right.
And then you end up looking like a tent. And despite all your best efforts, you just aren't looking your best, and you're not
Right.
rocking that bump. So when I saw the ruching on Mireille's collection, I thought, oh my God, this is beautiful, because it nicely hugs the bump
Yeah.
and it conceals anything after pregnancy.
Well, you've brought some beautiful
Yes.
models along here. Why don't we bring out our first model and we can have a look at this gorgeous outfit.
So this is Justine. She's actually wearing the same outfit as I am. However, it is the shorter version.
Okay.
So a lot of women don't like having knee length, or I'm sorry, ankle length, just because to trip and just for safety issues
Right.
and comfort as well. And pregnant women get hot fast, so the longer it is, the warmer they get. So it's very flattering. And again, you can nurse here all the dresses as well. You can.
May I ask, how many months pregnant are you?
I am 6.5.
Wow.
Okay, congratulations.
Yes, congratulations.
So as you can see, the fit, it's very flattering, comfortable.
It really is.
Stretches to her body shape, and these come in small all the way to extra large. Right
Okay.
now, this is yeah.
And I just want to point out what I meant with the fabric is see how it nicely flows down.
Right.
It doesn't
Yeah.
just kind of stick out. The belly's not making it ankle out, so
Right.
it is a nice.
That's one thing I've learned from you is that the right fabric is so important
Absolutely.
for
And fit.
for accentuating
is
your
key.
figure.
You got it, girl.
Thank you very much. You look fabulous. Let's bring out our next model.
So now we have, again, another maxi dress, but it's the double strap. And we glammed it up a little bit, so great for a night out, for a wedding.
Yeah.
We have nice gold sandals, nice chunky necklace, sock bun look, very glammed up. And this is Heather. And the double strap one is great for if you have bigger chested, for more support and lift as well, and comfort. And once again, very flattering. The flap covers a little bit the belly, and once post pregnancy, it also hides, you know, the little tummy area.
Right.
That area that you don't want.
Yeah.
And when you are nursing, this is great because again, it's got the panel and it's got kind of that maternity, modesty panel at the front.
Yeah.
You can just lift up, feed baby, and you're still looking great. And baby's
And
comfortable.
when you're feeding the baby, it looks like the baby could be covered a little bit too.
Yeah, and that's the whole-
wonderful.
Yeah.
that's the whole
Okay.
purpose.
Especially on the swimsuits,
Yeah.
with the sun and
Exactly,
just in the
that's what I was
if you're sitting
thinking.
in the shade and you want to feed, baby's also covered and protected.
Well, and they like that feeling
Exactly.
too, right?
They do, but they don't want those big kind of covers that we see.
I always
all the
imagine those
time.
are hot for the baby.
It's hot, it's
Yeah.
uncomfortable, it's stuffy, and sometimes they do just want to be exposed a little bit and just look around if they can. But the thing with this collection that I loved, and I've worked with a ton of maternity, I've been pregnant 3 times myself, is that every detail was thought of.
Yeah.
Like everything you can think of in maternity, nursing, and even like Mireille's not pregnant, she's wearing her collection. Every detail was thought of.
Well, yeah, they're all everyday outfits.
Yeah, they
really.
And its
Absolutely are.
versatility, my products range from, my items range from $34.95 up to $119.25.
That's wonderful.
And
Very reasonable.
Very, it's a local product. Everything's fabricated, produced in Montreal.
Oh wow.
Okay.
Yes, my fabric is Italian, as I mentioned earlier, 2-way stretch, so very
You can
comfortable.
really dress it up and dress it down.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Exactly.
And Mireille, where can people pick up your
You
line?
can find me at maternitygoddess.ca. We're
Okay.
an online store for the moment, and we would love maybe one day to be in stores. So I'm a new entrepreneur, so I just launched my business in 2014. So
Congratulations.
thank you
Yeah.
so much.
We know how much effort goes into that. It's a risk.
Yes.
So congratulations on that. Let's get our other model back out here for one last look. Thank you so much for joining us, ladies.
Thank
Thank
Really
you.
It's always a
Thank you.
pleasure
It's
seeing
always
you.
so nice to be here.
Don't go away. We'll be back with more right after this.